So the overriding question in this part of Planet Football is will they or won't they? And there's a football game amongst it all, an apparent detail in the broad brush of expectation and bravado. The champions-elect already have one hand firmly on the trophy. A win here will guarantee them the ultimate photo opportunity.
Everyone, please welcome the
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So what must be going through the players' minds now? Seems as though they're all smiles.
Well, Peter, they've been the best team over the course of the season. That's why they're in this position in the first place. Now, as long as they stick to what they've done so far, I can't see any reason as to why they won't do it again today.
How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course, forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle. Hearts are only wanting one thing here. It is in their hands. Oh, no joy this time. What a throw in. Bamba. Oh no. And he's being shifted off it. Can he spark a counter here? Great defending, strong and determined. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played out to the left flank. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Tries to cross, and straight back out. Well, that has not gone well. Bamba. Oh no. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, there's a probing ball. Quarter of an hour played.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Crosses it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's on it, can he get away? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Rangers have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Stolo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Defending of the desperate variety. He has a look up. That's destined for the flank. It's a real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's made its way to him. And he lines up a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Oh no. Now Alaba. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Bamba. Played out wide. Oh, that's delightful. It's a goal kick. Sterling. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's forced to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a promising position. Looking for options for movement. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through.
2 added minutes has been
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So off we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Sterling.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they can counter here. Now it's Bamba. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. This looks promising. Castolo. He's looking wide. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's a key interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
Diomande. And now they can clear their lines. And try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, that's fabulous. Castolo. And the break is on. That's going wide left. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. And he's had it nicked away.
Substitution for Rangers.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bamba. Uno. The arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Diomande. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. Diomande. 75 minutes played. And he skips past his man. And that is out of play. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field, number
Ball in
18,
towards the middle.
Number 52.
That should get the job done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Here's the return pass, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! And that is one way to get his defending done. And it's been taken short. Just eases him off the ball. Hearts have the chance to go the other way. That pass isn't the best. Good ball, good take. Space for him to turn and look. Ball swung in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now the delivery, he's rising! And again! He lifts the roof! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Rangers now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
2 added minutes
Nice-looking
has
ball.
been indicated.
Cleared away. They get a throw in. That's tidy. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that should get the job done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Hearts came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not often you see such haphazard defending, Peter.
So the overriding question in this part of Planet Football is will they or won't they? There's a football game amongst it all, an apparent detail in the broad brush of expectation and bravado. The champions-elect already have one hand firmly on the trophy. A win here will guarantee them the ultimate photo opportunity. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, it appears, Jim, that everyone is raring to go.
Well, Peter, they've been the best team over the course of the season. That's why they're in this position in the first place. Now, as long as they stick to what they've done so far, I can't see any reason as to why they won't do it again today.
And this is now today's lineup.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And that gets things running. Hearts are only wanting one thing here. It is in their hands. Well, Shinji Ono normally plays in a central creative position, but he can be quite versatile, Jim, can he not?
Yeah, I've seen him play in more withdrawn roles or out wide, where he has shown that he's just as capable in more high-energy positions. I think he can play in defensive midfield too, but he's played out wide for his national team, and surprisingly his stats seem to be better in such roles.
Oh no. Alaba. Bamba. He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nicely spread. It's a promising position. Castolo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to pass it through. No goals as yet.
St Mirren always have been a side that are known for pressing.
And he shoots! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that was brilliantly defended. They've played it short. Hangs one in. And he can thump it away. And that was very necessary. It's a good foot in there. Castolo. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. He's in 1-0. Bamba! Oh, it's hit the post. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
This is a promising build-up. Bamba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Alaba. He can run onto that. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Castolo really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's going across goal. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Good read, needed to be. Bamba. Forwards and with intent. Now, can they get him away? And a shot! And the counter is on. That looks a decent ball. Oh, that's superb. There's a goal! It's coming! It is coming, isn't it?
The goal scorer after 34 minutes is number 9, Castolo.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
It's a searching pass, and he's gone looking for safety. Knocks it out wide. Looking for the run. That's a sharp pass. Bamba. And now the breakaway. Castolo. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And they've got a throw. Driving forward. Some intricate passing, looking to...
Time.
Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Hearts coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to nil.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Hearts have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So, into the second half. Hearts currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to play him in. And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alaba, looking for options for movement. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Didn't quite work for him. Now it's Bamba. And that has been slung wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Drills one in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. And he's certainly on... And the shot! And one more try! And no mistake! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. Ono at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 13.
St Mirren can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Hearts are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Alaba. Ambitious ball here. Played through for the wide man, and he's definitely onside. An instinctive delivery. And he gets rid of... Oh, he's been caught on it here! St Mirren needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Moved on forwards. And it's Alaba. And he was quick to react. Spread out to the left.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Hearts can begin to think about it now. The finish line is in sight. Bamba. Nicely weighted ball. That's the keeper's ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Neatly clipped into space. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, they could break here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 28. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Cross flung towards the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. This looks promising. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Here comes the corner. Tries to get it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. This is it. A journey's end, and what a journey it has been. After the blood, sweat and tears, now the glitz and the glamour. A ceremony for the champions. And now the formal coronation. Acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward.
A fine win for our boys. This is just what we like to see.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
So it's down to business here. Really fierce, close defending. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, that's nice. Looks across and plays it in. Oh no. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is just caressing the ball. Delivered low. And the finish! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's destined for the flank. Not the most accurate pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's not an especially good pass, that. That has not gone well. Minyanda. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mignanda.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get on the end of this? He's beaten the last man. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Hearts are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now that looks a decent ball. Not a hint of offside here. Spread neatly. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Leque. Mignanda. Now that's well seen too. Dundee have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Decent chance! Mignanda. Now it's Vardy. That's a good ball out wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's good play. And Vardy! Oh, brilliant from Vardy! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Hearts have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! That's put pay to the danger.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Played out wide.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Could move up a gear here. Uno. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Swings in across. Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been drilled in. Chance here to counter. Knocks it into space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ah, such a clever touch. Spread it left. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Lofted in. That has been knocked clear. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
So that was the first
Hearts
half.
leading
Still
by
plenty
one
of time
at the
left for
break.
a comeback. And
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Hearts have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Away we go again.
Hearts can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And it's Lekwe. He's a sharp little ball here. Vardy! It's hit the upright. And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Tries to pass it through. Oh no. Vardy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Punched away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Lekwe. Minyanda. And it's Lekwe. To Ono. This is a promising build-up. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Shoots! Off the post! So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Is number 11.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's a key interception. Dundee do have a chance to counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's come to nothing.
Dundee really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Dundee really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Leque. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dundee are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looking for the run. That's very neat. Place it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Cleared away. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, it's come loose. And that's a dangerous ball. And he lines up he's rising! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitutions taking place.
Hearts are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Looking to play him in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Vardy.
Hearts nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, that's fabulous.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dundee have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, they can break here.
2 minutes has been
2 minutes to be added on. Looking for options for movement. That'll be a throw-in. Quick look, then plays it in. The referee has given a corner. Bevan can get it clear. He's shooting! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's found some space. Leque. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Hearts come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Vardy claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it may be smiles all round, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result, yes, but they really could have done with making life easier. All it would have needed was just to take another chance at it.
Announcing today's Man of the Match award.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.